Hey there, my friends. How are you doing? Ashley Bright, the Message Fixer here, with another tip for anyone who's out there trying to change the status quo, trying to bring new technology, new innovations to market that are going to address the big challenges we have as a society around climate issues, how we dispose of products, how we cool and heat our homes, our mobility, how we move around, a whole variety of different ways that climate is being impacted by our lifestyles. And it's interesting, I heard this great quote the other day from someone, and it was in a TED Talk, I believe. And he said that no action is, by definition, an action. And so there's a variety of people out there that we're going to need to buy in, whether it's an investor, whether it's a customer, whether it's a homeowner, whether it's a community or an organization. We're going to need them to buy in to this new idea that you have, this new approach to solving a problem. And so what's going on there when we say no action is inform an action is that they're stuck in a status quo space. They're afraid of change. And even though what they're doing now may not be ideal for them, it may not be really adding value or solving the problems, they are familiar with it. Okay, and don't underestimate that fear of change. And so many times what people will do is they're subject matter experts, they're technologists, they're innovators, and so they keep pushing. They keep pushing stats, they keep pushing information, thinking that that is going to convince. And that never does, because people will dig in their heels. Okay, people do not like to be pushed. Whether you're talking about children, I'm a parent, I know what this is about, or adults, it's the same. They are going to push back. There's this anti-persuasion bias that they have. They're not going to want to change. And so no matter how much you layer on facts and statistics, they are not going to change. And so instead what you want to do is look to use strategic communication. Okay, we talk about story and emotion. That's an incredibly valuable tool. But also there's techniques to allow the listener, whether it's one person, an investor, whether it's a group of people, let's say a potential partner or organization, there's a variety of ways to get them to have agency in the decision. Okay, so you're giving them options at how to participate in adopting this product or this service. Okay, we know it's good. We know it's going to solve the problem. We know that solar energy is the way to go. We know that wind is the way to go. We know that electric vehicles or battery technology, these are all great solutions in our minds because we're the creator of it, we're the innovator, we're the technologist, we know it. But we need buy-in from those other people. Okay, and so you want to look for ways to give them agency in that decision. You want to look for ways to use emotion and story. And all of those things are used strategically with facts and figures and details to really create a well-rounded picture, and so that you're getting people to help take those baby steps towards a decision that ultimately leads to full-fledged adoption. And that could be an investment, that could mean purchasing, that could mean installation, whatever that is. And that's how we do it. Okay, this is not a silver bullet in terms of the way you communicate an idea. It's about learning to strategically communicate that so you are able to bring people along and they have a role in that decision. Okay, and that's what I do. That's what I do with my clients, people that are working in the clean tech space, people that are working in clean energy, clean water, electric vehicle technology, battery technology. These are all incredibly important things, but in order for them to really have an impact, we need mass adoption. Okay, not just a few niche players, the early adopters, the people that are into gadgets and tech. We need mass adoption. And that comes through crafting a strategic message that's going to resonate and allow people to make the decisions incrementally to join you on this journey. And so if you need help communicating your idea, you need help with strategic communication, I want to help you. That's what I do. That's how I am living true to my mission, which is bringing a positive impact to all humanity. And I love what you're doing out there, and I want to help you do that more effectively. So ultimately, you get the resources you need. You get the allies you need so you can focus on what you're best at, which is developing that technology, building that business, growing and impacting and solving the problem that you intended to solve. All right, my friends, keep doing what you're doing. If you need some help, let me know. All right, cheers.